Your Gmail account's been hacked. Your Google account has been taken over. Now what do? I'm going to show you the steps that you absolutely must do immediately upon discovering that your Gmail account has been hacked. But before I do, if these videos are helpful to you in any way, subscribe to the channel because I create them on a regular basis. If this video itself is useful for you, do me a favor and hit the like button. And if you have any question about Gmail or Google Workspace in any fashion, comment on this video and ask me any question, and I promise you I will answer it for you. Step 1. Your Gmail account's been hacked. What do? Well, the very first thing you do is do not log out of any device you have. I have my Gmail account on my iPhone, my Android, my MacBook Pro, my MacBook Air. Don't log out of any of them. Now, let's go over here to where you see I'm in Gmail in a Chrome browser. Go over here, go to manage your Google account. Do all this work in a Chrome browser, not on an iPhone or an Android. Once you're in here, go to security and sign in. The very first thing you want to do is change your password. Look, my password was changed at 9:38 this morning. Now, if that's not what you expect, it's very clear that your password's been changed. I did change my password a little while ago while I was setting up for this video. Go in here. Now, it didn't validate who I am because I've already validated who I am when I was doing that testing. But if you haven't changed it in a while on this device, it's going to want to validate who you are. It's going to want to use two-factor authentication. It's going to want to use Passkeys, whatever you have set up to validate who you are. I'm going to change this password. Now, I use LastPass. If you're not using a password management tool, then come up with a 12-digit password. Uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and extended characters. I'm going to click right here. I'm going to get a wild password. I'm not showing you what it is, but I'm going to copy this password. Put it in there, and I'm going to hit change password. Now, by the way, it's telling me it's going to stay logged in to Gmail or Google on the device I'm on now, my MacBook, on my iPhone, on my Android, and on my other Android device. All of those are staying logged in. I'm going to hit change password. By the way, if you saw a device that's not you, we got to come back to that and we got to get out of that device. I'm going to hit change password. Now look what LastPass is going to do. It pops up. It wants to change my password. Set that up. Hit update. Now my password is changed in my account and I've updated my LastPass. Let's go to the next step. Let's verify our recovery phone number, our two-step verification phone numbers, our recovery email address. So recovery email address, I only have one right there. If it had more, it would show +1. Only has one email address. Verify, click on it. I have one email address. If that's not my email address, then you want to delete it. Okay? Come back. How about recovery phone numbers? Here's recovery phone numbers. It only has one. If there were more than one, it would say +1. Verify it. Click on it. If that is not your phone number, I'm going to use my passkey again. If that's not your phone number, you want to remove it. Now, let's go back to the next thing. I did recovery phone number, recovery email address. By the way, do you have your backup codes? Copy your backup codes. Put them somewhere safe that you can get to them. I've already done that. It's in LastPass. The next thing is look at your two-step verification phones. Click on that. I have two verification phone numbers. I have my office number, which is a Google Voice number on another account, and I have my cell phone number. If you see a phone number there that's not yours, delete it. The next step is look and see what devices you are logged into. Come down here. Your devices. I'm on this Mac. I'm on my iPhone. I'm on two Android phones, which are sitting right here, and there's no other device. If you see a device that's not yours, you need to click on it, and you need to go here and click on, let me click on one right here, click on that, and you need to sign out of that device. Very deliberately sign out of the device that you do not believe is yours. By the way, if it is yours, you'll just have to sign back in again. No big deal. By the way, if you're here and you do not have two-step verification turned on, you need to turn it on. I recommend if you use two-step verification that you use an authenticator app. My two-step verification is Passkeys on 3 devices, iPhone, MacBook Pro, and MacBook Air. I have a Google prompt on 3 devices, the same devices. It'll send me a text message to another account, usually in YouTube or Google. I'm not using an authenticator app here because I'm using Passkeys. But if you want to use an authenticator app, I'm a big fan of them. That is, authenticator apps are way better than text messaging. Then I would add an authenticator app. I recommend the Google Authenticator. Understand how to use it and how to protect it if you're going to add it. I have my 2-step verification phone numbers, and I have my 6 backup codes. Absolutely, you must have 2-step verification turned on. At the very least, backup codes and phone numbers. While we're here, let's see if the hacker who hacked into our account, did they connect our account to anything? Go to linked apps and look under linked apps and see what's running under here. See what apps are running. Only thing I have is Autocrat. I use Autocrat. But if there's another app running that you did not connect, you're going to want to click on that, and you're going to want to come down here and delete all and get it off your system. Outside of your Google account, go back to your email. You're going to want to change, and look, you can see my password was changed. It tells me right there. You're going to want to check and see if there are any auto forwarding or any rules in your account that you did not authorize. So go here and click on settings right here. Go to see all. Go look for forwarding. See if there's any forwarding rules here. Go look for filters. Look and see if there's any unique filters here. If you did not add a forwarding, you did not add a specific filter or block, you want to get rid of that. Furthermore, look under accounts. Is there another account connected to it? You want to remove anything that you did not put on here under your settings on your Gmail. Another thing you may want to look for is to see what has been going on. What has this hacker been doing with your account? You may want to go to under more, go to trash, and look and see if there's any deleted messages that you didn't delete or didn't expect to see. Furthermore, go up here and look under sent. See what messages were sent. If a hacker sent messages using your account to your network, you may want to contact those people and apologize to them that chaos happened. Even though you didn't do it, you still may want to apologize to them. Beyond these steps in your Google account and in your Gmail, you may want to also take a look at your other accounts, your bank, your financial institution, your insurance, maybe your Social Security. Sometimes all they're after is to get to your account so that they can log into those other possibly more important accounts. So changing your password on your bank, your financial institution, etc., could be a wise thing to do. And while you're doing that, make sure you have 2-factor authentication turned on for those accounts as well. My last tip is, if you're not using Passkeys, start figuring out Passkeys. Start implementing Passkeys on your devices for your accounts. It is a much more secure way of protecting your accounts, in this case, your Google account. I'm Teddy. I'm all about Google Workspace and Gmail. I absolutely hate hackers bothering us and causing chaos, and I hope these tips are helpful for you.